You know it for party balloons and making your voice sound like
A chipmunk.
But did you know the gas that makes you sound funny is the same thing that cools rocket engines and saves lives in hospitals? Also, this element was first discovered outside of the Earth. Meet helium, the second most abundant element in the universe, yet it's actually running out here on Earth. Helium is the second element on the periodic table. It sits on the far right in a group called the noble gases. Why noble? Because it thinks it's too good to interact with common elements. With a full outer shell of 2 electrons, it is chemically inert. It doesn't want to bond, burn, or react. It's colorless, odorless, and incredibly stable. Here's the mystery. Helium was actually discovered in space before it was ever found on Earth. In 1868, during a solar eclipse, astronomers Jules Janssen and Norman Lockyer noticed a strange yellow line in the sun's light spectrum. Lockyer named it helium from the Greek word helios, meaning sun. It wasn't until 27 years later, in 1895, that we finally found it here on Earth, inside radioactive minerals. Because it's lighter than air and non-flammable, helium is the undisputed king of airships and balloons. Unlike highly reactive hydrogen, the inherent safety of helium allows for reliable, stable, and long-duration flight. Its low density provides the lift necessary for meteorological and research balloons to reach the upper atmosphere, and for recreational airships and blimps to patrol events and provide aerial observation. This fundamental property makes it a safe and preferred gas for any application requiring static lift in an air-filled environment. However, helium's real superpower is its temperature. When cooled, liquid helium is one of the coldest substances in existence, reaching temperatures of approximately 4.2 Kelvin, just a few degrees above absolute zero. 0 Kelvin, or minus 273.15 degrees Celsius. This extreme cold is not merely a scientific curiosity, it is a technological necessity. We use liquid helium to supercool the massive superconducting magnets found inside sophisticated medical imaging machines, such as magnetic resonance imaging and nuclear magnetic resonance spectrometers. For these magnets to function without electrical resistance, the state known as superconductivity, they must be bathed in this ultra-cold environment. Without liquid helium continuously cooling the wires, the magnets would rapidly overheat, lose their superconducting state, and cease to operate, effectively dismantling the foundation of modern medical imaging and advanced chemical analysis. The silent backbone of modern technology and space exploration. Beyond the hospital, helium is a critical component across numerous high-tech fields. NASA relies heavily on its unique properties. It is used to pressurize rocket fuel tanks, specifically the liquid oxygen and liquid hydrogen propellants. Being inert and light, helium effectively pushes the liquid fuel into the engines without contaminating or reacting with the propellant. Furthermore, its inert and non-reactive nature is crucial for protecting sensitive satellite electronics during launch and operation, preventing sparks or oxidation in critical systems. In welding and metallurgy, helium acts as an inert shielding gas in processes like arc welding. It prevents atmospheric gases, like oxygen and nitrogen, from contaminating the molten metal, thereby ensuring the structural integrity and high quality of welded metal shields and components in diverse industries. Helium is central to basic science research. It is the primary tool used to explore the frontiers of superconductivity, research, and quantum physics. The ability to achieve near absolute zero temperatures allows scientists to study quantum phenomena and develop next-generation technologies like quantum computers and highly efficient energy transmission cables. From providing safe lift in the atmosphere to enabling life-saving medical diagnostics, empowering the exploration of space, helium is a limited resource. Once it's released into the atmosphere, it's so light that it literally escapes Earth's gravity and vanishes into space forever. We are using a cosmic treasure faster than we can find it. Helium is a stable loner, But the next element on our list is a social butterfly that powers the device you're using to watch this right now. Get ready to recharge. Next video, we cover element number 3, lithium.